Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday afternoon live, although it's nighttime for some of you. Let me go ahead and zoom in, hopefully without making anyone dizzy. Oh, there we go. Okay. Adjust this a little. Okay. So, first of all, to all my US friends, happy Thanksgiving. Doing my live early today so that I have time to peel 6 bazillion potatoes and enjoy time with my family tonight. So, give me a second to get this pulled up on my computer. Now, for anyone watching the replay of this later, realize that this is a live video. So the whole point of it is that people can tune in and ask me questions in a live setting. So if you're just looking for a straight up tutorial, this is not the video for you. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Sarah. So I hope this time works for at least most of you. I realized I'm supposed to be at my sister's at 5 today. So anyways, I figure I'll do this kind of quick and easy, fun project. Hey, James, Sandra, Detlef, Dina, Tara, Denise, Deanne, welcome, welcome. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to do some hydro dipping. Now I did this a year or two ago, but I've actually practiced a little bit since. And so I think I'm much better at it. These are the plastic bulbs. These ones specifically are Michael's, but I actually did this where it was entirely a dollar store, a Dollar Tree specifically project. So underneath here is this green bucket from Dollar Tree. This bag is even the bag from Dollar Tree. And then these nail polishes are all from Dollar Tree. And then they do sell these. I just used all of my Dollar Tree ones already. So I'll be using the Michael's ones, which seem to be basically the same. I can't really tell much of a difference. There might be a slight difference. I don't know. But they're actually cheaper at Michael's with your coupon, just FYI. So Dollar Tree is not always cheaper, even though they may seem like it. Yeah, so this is going to be super cool. I like to use nail polish for small projects and also like indoors. You don't want to do spray paint, right? So where is everybody watching from? Let's get that answered. But, and then I'll answer any questions as we go. I'm probably not like a super pro at this, to be honest, but I'll do my best. Antoinette asked, can you use the glass ones? Absolutely. You can hydro dip just about anything. So not only can you do this with these ornaments, you can hydro dip coffee mugs, you can hydro dip vases, you can hydro dip whatever, pencils, whatever you want. Saskatchewan, New Zealand, South Carolina, Norfolk, San Francisco, woo woo, Californians, welcome. Hi, Coyote Ugly, in your bed in the UK. That's pretty funny. Hey, Linda. So, Linda, just in case you didn't figure it out, these ornaments are for you. I'm going to go ahead and seal them in resin. I attached this. I think this is the perfect twine for these. Anywho, you're going to be spoiled this Christmas, Linda. Just to warn you. All right, let's get started. So this is just room temperature water. Now, I've heard kind of mixed reports. Some people have said it's better to use warm water. Other people have said it's better to use cold water. So I'm going in the middle with some room temperature. Let's go ahead and start with a super Christmassy one. I'll do red and green. Now, different nail polishes react differently. And when I tried it before, I just used my old nail polishes out of my bathroom. Some of them being like, who knows, 10 years old. So this time I wanted to also try all new ones. So these are all brand spanking new from the dollar store. And so far I haven't had an issue with any of these. Nerdy Bob asked where to find cheap resin. I mean, technically you can get cheap resin from Michael's. I don't recommend it though. You do get what you pay for, you know. So the thing with cheap resin is you don't have a lot of work time. It will likely not have UV protection, so it will yellow quicker. If you want something to practice with, that's pretty decent. Stone Coat has their craft coat. But yeah, to actually seal projects that you want to seal, I would just go with the good stuff. Yeah. Okay. So I have just red and green in here. Oh, I'm gonna throw some white in there too. You can either use, you know, the tip of your brush or just kind of Jackson Pollock it like I'm doing here. That's a new verb, by the way. So now I'm going to take a toothpick. This step is not necessary, but it can be fun. And I'm going to just move it through here to kind of create some pretty designs. Be careful when you do that. You don't want to pull the paint up, okay? Oh, yeah, Lori, that's a really good question. Okay, everybody hold for just a second. Stone Coat does have a sale right now. You know what? Let me hydro dip these. And then I'll come back to that. I can get you the promo code and everything. They're having the biggest sale I've ever seen them do right now. So it does help to be in their insider club. I like swirlies. That's pretty. Oh, there you go. SCC 20. I do have an affiliate link though. Veronica, are you still here? If so, it would be awesome to get that affiliate link. Mama D Angel Meadows. Yes, they deliver to Canada. If you go to their website and you scroll down to the bottom, there's a link that says international orders. So yes, they deliver to Canada. All right, we're going to do these one at a time. You could probably do two at a time, but I'm not that talented. Thank you, Becky. And I believe, yes, they deliver to Australia. Those are the only two countries besides the U.S., Australia and Canada. Just FYI. So I'm going to go ahead and dip this at a bit of an angle. And the goal is to hopefully get the color all the way to the top. So I'm going to start over here because I want to have plenty of paint to dip to. And I'm going to kind of roll it as I go. And in the end, it's perfectly submerged there. Ooh. Oh, I missed a spot. But look how cool that is. I'm going to go ahead and double dip. So you definitely want to wear gloves here. Okay. So I'm just going to roll this section over here. There we go. All right. Now it's not unusual for the nail polish to come out a little bit chunky because it's nail polish. So there's our first one. That's pretty, right? Hey, Clara. Yeah, candy cane. Let's go ahead and I'll see if I can do better with the second one. That's always my goal. I always do these in sets and I'm always like, let's do better with the second one. Now, if you can find something to hang these with, great. Otherwise, just set it on a piece of parchment paper. A little tiny bit of the paint might come off, but it shouldn't damage it at all. So I'm going to set that aside. Okay. And now, we're going to go ahead with our other one over here. Try to do better. That was much better. Look at that. Cool. Tara said, I'm looking for some button resin molds. Do they have some of those? So not at Stone Coat, but I would just get, I get my coaster molds and stuff from Just For You Online UK, and then the littler stranger molds usually from Amazon. Aw, thank you, Clara. You the best. Ah, Becky said, we stick popsicle sticks in the block of styrofoam and set the ornaments on that. That's also brilliant. In this case, I'm doing it with the tops attached. I guess I could take the tops off. You know what? Let's try that. I even think I have some ready to go. So let's Let's see if that... I never throw these out. So go ahead and set that there. All right, now with the leftover paint here, you just take a stick or, well, maybe not a toothpick. That's probably too small. But take a stick. I have sticks. Okay. And just, you're going to just twirl it around and just pick up some of that excess paint. You don't have to worry about getting all of it, but you can at least get most of it. If you're changing colors, which we are going to. I like to always do 2 different color schemes. For Christmas, I do the red and green, and sometimes red and green and gold, or red and green and white. And then I like to do the blue with silver. And I have a couple others that I might try, because I have like a really gorgeous iridescent paint here. Okay, that's pretty good. Antoinette, are what food safe? You cannot eat off of these ornaments, if that's the question. These are definitely not food safe. Yeah, when I acrylic pour on these, I definitely do them on the popsicle sticks. But for this, how to like put it here and then you'd have to touch it to set it on top. I don't know. I'll try it. No harm, no foul. I mean, it's a super inexpensive experiment here. All right, so this is a pretty metallic blue. Do. And you'll notice some will react differently. Some will spread out more than others. I don't exactly know the science behind that. There's a pretty silver. Whoa, hey now. And I haven't tried, I tried glitter last time, like a glitter nail polish. It really didn't work. But it could have just been old. This is the iridescent one that I have. I'm going to go ahead and put some of that in here. Sandra, it takes a little bit of practice, and I've been practicing recently. Whoa, okay, so see how that iridescent just like, whoosh, it really spread it out, which is interesting. The others did not react like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some more blue back. Laura said, are you using nail varnish or specialist hydro dipping stuff? This is just nail polish from the dollar store. Everything here from the dollar store. So this isn't even good nail polish, I guess. I don't know. I'm not an expert in nail polish. But from the dollar store, I imagine it's not. Antoinette, you don't want to do any paint on any food surface. Any paint or resin, really. I'm just going to put a little silver back in there too. But you could do a glass plate, and you could do the bottom of the plate so that it's see-through, you know what I mean? So you absolutely can do that. But yeah, just in terms of food, or like you can do the outside, like say I was dipping this coffee mug, which I'm not because I already painted it, but you could dip it down here on the bottom half, and that would be food safe, you know? Oh, Lori, it's already, sorry, someone posted it earlier. So the code is SCC20. And Veronica, can you post that link again? Well, that's good to know, Coyote Ugly, about the cheap nail polish. I don't use nail polish personally, except now for hydro dipping. So, there you go. Don't eat it. All right, I'm going to do the same thing with the stick because I find that just brings it all together and makes these beautiful patterns. So also the last time I did this project, I did not do the stick. So that's also why I think it's coming out so much better here. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. All right, so I've taken the tops off for this. I'm gonna try to dip it and then gently set it on the popsicle sticks without ruining it. That's my effort. So let's go ahead, start setting this down. I'm gonna see if I can do a better job of rotating. It's like that back side that I miss, I think. Make sure it gets all the way to the top. Not too shabby. That's a really pretty color combo. You can see here there's a little nail polish chunk, which you can flatten it out or you can just leave it. It really doesn't matter. It's all awesome. Okay. Oh, I did it. I did it, you guys. Okay. All right. Danielle. This is just room temperature water. And Geraldine, I generally seal these with the Rust-Oleum Crystal Clear enamel spray, but you could seal them with anything. You could seal them with a varnish. You could seal them with resin if you wanted to. I won't be sealing these with resin personally. These are just kind of more for fun, unless there's some that come out that I really, 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 really like, and I want to keep them for the next gazillion years. Oh no. Okay, so some red from my glove got on there. My bad. Ooh. I did miss a spot on this one. I'm gonna see if I can just pick up a little. It's best to not double dip because that can put the paint on there a little too thick, but you totally can if you need to. All right, there we go. I know, I love this color combination. It's really pretty, right? Hey guys, don't forget to thumbs up. Let's be happier than that thumbs down that I got already. And any suggestions for the next color combination? I'll do one more, I think. I could do rainbow. I could do all the colors. I have, purple. I haven't done purple yet. Purple, I have the iridescent, silver, red, green, white, and then I have this like navy blue and blue. So I'm going to go ahead and take that same popsicle stick and pick this all up. I think I want to do something with that purple. It's the one I haven't used yet, I don't think. Purple with the blue would look good too. Let's see, purple, green, and silver. That's like Joker colors. Purple and silver. Green, blue, and silver. That would be really pretty, Becky. All the blues, green, and silver. That's pretty. Carolyn, this is dollar store nail polish. I don't have gold, Connie. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Thank you, Faye. I agree. We're going to go ahead and do all the blues, green, and silver. And then on the next one, I'm going to do purple. I think I like the purple, red, and silver idea. Purple, red, and silver, okay? So I'll do 2 more sets because why not? I have a bazillion of these guys. All right. So all the blues, green, and silver. Here we go. Okay. This is, yeah, it's like a navy blue, this one. I want to do some, although I'll have to do it with clean water later, that are just that iridescent. I think that will be pretty. So it'll just like barely cover the ornaments. I'm taking great care, you guys, not to say the word balls. But it'll just cover the ornaments, I think, with this like glittery shimmer. But that'll have to be another day. Not Seahawk colors. Oh, is blue and silver Seahawk colors? I don't really follow sports very well. That one dislike is a nail polish snob, probably. All right, green. I'm not going to put any white here. Purple, green, and blue would be pretty too. That's true. I assume you could add glitter to the water. Okay, and now we're going to do silver. Okay. So is this Seahawks colors? I don't know. I think it'll be pretty. Let's think of it as like peacock colors or something. Whoa. That is reacting crazily. That looks like underwater seaweed. Can these be done on clear acrylic ornaments? Totally. You can hydro dip anything. That's what's so fun about it. I've hydro dipped shoes, vinyl records, vases, a pillowcase, handbags, like all kinds of things. 004 nail glitter. Good to know. Good to know. We got a nail specialist in the house. I am not. Okay. Here we go. I think this is going to be really pretty. Not too shabby. Pretty much got the whole thing there. Gulf Coast Art by Jenny. Just water. This is water and nail polish. Just plain water and nail polish. Dollar store. DIY, you guys. Okay, I missed a little spot here. There we go. Okay. Yep, this entire project can be done with everything from the Dollar Tree. So depending on how many nail polishes you get, basically like a $5 project. It's pretty awesome. Okay. And also, if you want to go really simple about it, get some clear nail polish from the dollar store and use that to seal your project. So maybe you do this first step and then like your kids write their names on them or whatever, you know, they pick out their colors and then you just seal it with clear nail polish. I bet you that'll last you until they're like 80. There you go. Yeah, Antoinette, I have done this mostly with spray paint. So this is kind of a fun little, definitely this is a way to do it indoors. I mean, nail polish still isn't the best, but it's definitely better than spray paint. And this way I can talk to you guys. But I wouldn't sit here and do this for hours indoor. I'm going to do one more set with the purple, and then I got to go. Okay, clean enough. Deanne, I don't know. That's a really good question. She said, would it work well with alcohol inks and water? So, you know what? We can maybe try it really quick at the end. I have a million ornaments, so why not? All right, purple. So what did we decide on? Purple and red. Purple, red, and silver, right? I think that's a good color combo. Okay. Whoop. Now, try not to plop like a whole bunch of the nail polish in at once because it will just turn into a little ball, just as an FYI. I haven't done just silver and gold because I actually don't have gold. I would have picked it up if they had it at the store. Trust me, you guys know how much I love my gold, especially over silver. But they did not have any, so I'll have to check again another time or get it from a fancier store maybe. Okay, so see how much that red spread out? Way more than the purple, which is interesting. I'm going to check something in a second here, actually. Nope, they're both the same brand. I was wondering if they were different brands, but they're not. So that's interesting. All right, let me put back in some purple because that red severely took over. And I like purple. Yeah, and with, you know, these nail polishes, they go so far. You can do bazillion ornaments with these. Okay. So taking my stick and just whee. Now, just like with acrylic, the colors will get more mixed the more you move them around. So try not to do too much. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try just dipping it a little bit differently. No, I don't think that worked any better. And man, I did not do the greatest job cleaning. Look, there's some green in there. Darn it. This is such a pretty color combination, you guys. Okay, I'm going to have to do this color combo again later with cleaner water. Or just do a better job cleaning out my water. But look how pretty that is. Can you guys see that? James, I do agree. I think the alcohol inks will dissipate. But you know what? It's been asked a bazillion times, so it doesn't really hurt to try it, I don't think. Maybe it will hurt. I don't know. Okay. All right. That's very pretty. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm going to clean off this water the best I can. And then just for funsies, we're going to drip some alcohol inks in there and see if it just totally disappears or what it does exactly. It definitely will not sit on top of the water like this. I feel like it'll just color the water. Like, you know, I'm willing to sacrifice this plastic bag for an experiment. I bet you the metallic alcohol inks would sit on top. But I think the regular ones will just plop. Okay. I have nail polish all over these gloves, so I'm going to take them off for a second. Now, for those of you who have worked with alcohol inks, I found that the piñata tend to be a little bit thicker. Veronica, yes, I'm willing to sacrifice the bag. Then the Ranger ones. I also did some videos with the Brie Reese ones, but I decided I definitely do not like those. So just as an FYI, I don't suggest those. My 3 Brie Reese ones dried out, and I've had them for less time than any of these other ones. Okay, acrylic ink might work. Let's try. Ooh, it's not dissipating. Look at that. Okay, that's the alcohol ink. That's the mother trucker. That's why you use gloves. Okay, anyways, that is the piñata. This is the Ranger. So this is definitely spreading out more. Look at that. That's interesting though. It really did not spread out as much as I thought. I am so glad I actually tried this. I was just assumed I knew what would happen, but apparently I was totally wrong. All right, I'm going to stick some gloves on, and then I think I'm going to do one more color, probably the piñata, because that seems to be spreading out a bit less. And then we'll dip an ornament, see what happens. And I don't, oh, I do have a, you know, I could try acrylic ink too. Oh my gosh, this is going to be the longest video ever. That's okay. We'll try it. All right, let's do green. I never use green. Here we go. So this is piñata again. Fun. Okay. Are you guys all in suspense? The chat quieted down. All right, you can go. Yep. Bye. Okay, here we go. So this, I will definitely have to try this again. This might, I'm wondering if it's also like affected by the fact that there is some nail polish still on there. But that's pretty cool. And now that I'm pushing it down, look at those colors are like whoosh, spreading out. So I don't know that this will dry very well. And it's definitely giving a watered down ink look, which is not as cool as just putting the ink directly on there. Okay, now I don't know that I can try the acrylic in here too. Because that alcohol is definitely like, woo! All right, let's see. I mean, I'm gonna just try the acrylic ink right on top of that. Double dip, you think? All right, why not? Well, that green's definitely taken over. Let's just put it that way. Antoinette, I'm not exactly sure. It's definitely their like Black Friday special. So let's just see what happens when we put the acrylic ink in here. At this point, okay, fine. Maybe you don't want to go in there. This experimenting is getting a little interesting. Maybe it will help pick up some of that, or it'll just dissipate also. So these are, you can see me in the water. These are acrylic inks, you guys. These ones that I'm putting in right now. So at this point, we kind of have a hot mess in there. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. See what happens. Well, anticlimactic. Hey, Christina. So, okay, nail polish, yes. Ink, not so much. But hey, it was worth a shot. And I will probably try this again on my own without without the nail polish in there first. And just see, might help. I don't know, you know, who knows. I feel like with the alcohol, probably not a great idea, but I do want to try it again with the acrylic ink because I think that might actually work. That was a really good suggestion. Okay, James said oil-based liquids work the best. That makes totally makes sense. Carolyn, do you clean items to be dipped in alcohol first? Well, I've never dipped items in alcohol before, so no, I don't think so. Okay, guys. So I want everyone to have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Try not to eat too much food, or do whatever, you know, it's 2020. And also, just as a reminder, my 50 acrylic pour techniques course goes live at midnight tonight. So if you've not signed up for it, I have my special sale price going right now. That's just going for another couple days, but you want to be the first to access it, right? So link is in the description. I'll go ahead and throw it right here too, but sign up for it. So you can start that course at midnight tonight if you want, since you won't be out Black Friday shopping, right? Marissa, the code for Stone Coat is SCC20. Okay? All right, guys. Yeah, sorry, but you will be able to watch it on replay. And yeah, generally speaking, it's good to clean glass items before dipping, or clean any, it will help any paint stick better, okay? All right. Love you all, and I will see you later. Bye.